Hi everyone, I'm glad I'm finally able to do this. My name is Iswat Taiwo Badmus, and my background is in human anatomy, and I guess that is why I'm making this video. I know my audience are human anatomists, but currently I work actively in the social development space as a youth development professional. I have been privileged to work with some different organizations currently and in the past. Some, to mention but few, Plan International Nigeria, I have worked with them. I have also worked with European Union delegation to Nigeria and ECOWAS. I've worked with some couple of other organizations that are not Nigeria based. So my background is in human anatomy, just like I've mentioned before. I had my first degree from the prestigious Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Ogbomoso, Oyo State, Nigeria. And I have my master's degree from the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University, ABU Zaria, Kaduna State, Nigeria. So how did I do it? Just like the question I was sent. So how did I do it? So I wouldn't say that this is exactly how I did it. What I would say is that I'm this person that looks beyond whatever I have. What I focus on is what I can actually do and what I love to do, what I derive passion from doing. So post university, I mean post MSc, or let me say post BSc and post MSc, I embarked on a journey of professional development. I ensured that I gathered so many skills that are relevant for today's world. And along the line, I found out that I had more interest in the social development space. So I started out as a volunteer who volunteer with different organizations just to ensure that I'm gathering important and relevant skills. So that is what I did. I started by volunteering with some organizations. I volunteer a lot, and from there I started getting to know more about how the social development space works. And before then, I have also worked. I have experience working as a lecturer. I lectured for 2 years plus in a college of health technology, and it was a great experience. But I found out that I have interest more in the social development space, and I pursued it. So I have an important question here. Were there times you felt bad studying anatomy, and how did you recover from the trauma? And if I did not, were your views that made the difference? So I would say that there has never been a time that I felt bad that I studied human anatomy. They have never, like, I have never come out to say, oh, I feel so bad that I studied human anatomy. There have never been a time. I can't remember telling myself that. And this is the reason. Right from when I was admitted to study human anatomy, I know that I have something great to achieve. Because right from time, I have this passion for developing young people. Yes, and I saw human anatomy as a gateway to that. Well, while we were still in school, we had this. Many people had this notion that, oh, studying human anatomy is like a waste of time, and let me tell you that it is not a waste of time. Now the world has become a a, a like a village, a global village. Yes, you can achieve anything you want to achieve. So far, you put your mind into it and you are so intentional about it. So I've never felt bad that I studied human anatomy, because I continued to develop myself. I continued to build relevant skills. And trust me, the world has moved beyond what you studied. The world has moved into what you can achieve with what you studied. Like me right now, post post university, I was able to lecture. like I was able to lecture, and let me tell you, I was one of the best in my place of work. And this only happened because I put my best into what I am doing. And before I went into lecturing, while I was still a master's student, I ensured that I gathered relevant skills. I took courses in data analysis, I took courses in microscopy, I took courses in histological techniques. And then my plan was to start a small lab. That was my plan. But later on, I found passion and purpose in the social development space, and I pursued it. So my advice will be that make sure that you are gathering relevant skills that can take you beyond just Nigeria. Yes.